Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Papercraft. I'm going to show you how we make this card. It's a really simple card actually. It's just using the die cut and contrasting papers to showcase the die cut and to add interest to the card. So it's a very simple card. I've left it with no message. I've left it purposely blank because it could be used for a variety of different purposes, and you will have stamps and label dies and label punches to be able to make your own sentiment on there. I may put a sentiment on it and I'll show you a picture of that later if I do. Either way, sorry, that's my hair, just saw there. Anyway, let's get started. So first of all, what I've got is a piece of card to make a card blank. I'm just going to fold this in half. This is a piece of basic black. I'm just going to use the bone folder just to give it a nice sharp edge. Then I'm going to get my die. These dies are from the Floral Art Gallery, and we're using this this die here. I'll show you the stamp set as well. You can see that this die would cut out that image, and there's several other dies that cut out these images. It does on the bottom show you the combination that you need for each aspect. So we're going to cut first and then we'll emboss the piece of card as well. So it doesn't really matter where you put it. I've put it more or less central. You could actually put it a little bit lower, then it gives you room to put a sentiment on. I'll just whiz that through. So there you've got the blank there, and this is the piece that's going to go over. Let's get rid of my little bits and pieces. Right, so I don't emboss that often. It's one of the things I don't do very often is embossing. I should really do it more. So the embossing folders will tell you whether it's a 3D or ordinary embossing folder. This is a 3D embossing folder. So there's the sandwich for 3D embossing folders. So I just need plate 1 and plate 4. And that's plate 4. Always put embossing folders in hinge first. I do try and keep my piece of paper straight in the folder, but it's up to you. It's up to the design actually, I suppose. Some designs it doesn't really matter. That one probably doesn't matter if it's not straight. Other designs might. There we go. And there is the embossed detail. So you've got emboss and you've got the deboss, and it's up to you which side you could use. So this is the paper we're going to put underneath it. This is from the Stated paper, Elegantly Said. All the links will be below anyway. So we don't need much. We're just going to make sure we place it in the right place. So we're just going to cut a little piece. Not too little. There we go. Place that there. There we go. Right. Stick that down. I'm going to stick this around. I'm going to use glue. You could raise it up if you wanted to. Use some Stampin' Dimensionals to raise it up. But I'm going to keep it like this. Before the glue dries, just swirl it around. Now this I will use some stamping dimensionals just to raise it up. Luckily, Stampin' Up have big ones and small ones, but this is actually at the end of the pack, so we can just snip this to bits. You don't need to go overboard on stamping dimensionals, but I do like to make sure with a piece like this that the individual elements are kind of supported. And that goes like that. So those are the two cards. And like I said, you could put a greeting up there, use some white card and black ink. Thank you very much.